Welcome to the Rod's Uncensored podcast. I'm your host, Rod. Man, it's been real crazy, man. I've been on Sip Talk podcast. I've been on a couple other podcasts, man. I've been on regular with Snowman in the morning. I'm on there on Mondays at 10:35. This week we're going to have some interesting debate, really. Michael Jordan, aka the fake GOAT, versus the real GOAT, LeBron James, which shall be interesting. Um, but the main thing today is about that guy, Nkeal Harry. I'm so glad my Patriots traded him. He was a waste of pick, to be honest with you. How do you go? Let me read this paper right here. Some players that went after him. Debo Samuel, we all know that guy. He's a bad guy. Went second round, pick 36. He got 5,098 yards and 10 TDs and 11 rushing TDs. How did he go after Nkeal Harry, which is supposed to be the next Terrell Owens, the next Des Bryant? That didn't really work out. Also, you got A.J. Brown. Went out second round, fifth pick. 2,000 yards, 26 TDs. We got Nkeal Hardman, second round, 56 pick. He also got 1K, 14 TDs. How about DK Metcalf? Don't y'all think he's a great receiver? I think he's a great receiver. The Seahawks picked him second round, 64 pick. Oh, it's getting even worse. Deontay Johnson, third round pick, 66, 2K in yards and 20 TDs. Oh yeah, let's go more. Terry McLaurin out of Ohio State. Let's see what he got. Third round pick, 76, 3K in yards, receiving yards, and 16 TDs. Let's see what the fake Des Bryant got. 2019 through 2021 for us, New England Patriots. 598 yards and 4 TDs. He got to be one of the worst receivers we ever picked. Julian Edelman was a late round pick, fifth round, maybe seventh round, around that area, and he got 6,000 yards and 36 TDs, and this guy was a late rounder. Oh, let's see what another receiver Belichick has picked. Matthew Slater, one of the best special teams players, not even a receiver, but he's listed as a receiver. But he made a hell of Pro Bowls. Deion Branch, the MVP, of Super Bowl, the 2005 Super Bowl. 6K, 39 TDs. David Givens, he did all right, 2K, 12 TDs. But I really do pick Nkeal Harry under the worst pick we ever drafted. He's up there with Chad Jackson. I know y'all don't remember Chad Jackson, but he only had 171 yards his whole career with 3 TDs. I would have traded Nkeal Harry for one of them Chicago pizzas or some barbecue wings. The year Cam Newton was there, he complained to the organization, "Oh, it's Cam's fault." No, man. You couldn't catch a cold. You couldn't catch a cold, man. You couldn't even catch an STD, man. If it was a bad coochie. I'm just being real. You're just trash. And I mean this wholeheartedly, man. You're garbage. You're not going to do shit at Chicago. You're not going to do nothing. I'm just being real. Your work ethic is terrible. Your route run is trash. You look at any of them highlights. He doesn't fully extend his hands. He don't know how to track the ball in the air. I'm just really being real, man. I wish you nothing but the best, but I don't think you're gonna do shit for Chicago Bears. I'm telling you, I'm glad they gave us something for him because he's just god awful, man. We're already good at the receiver position. We got Thornton from Baylor. We got Devontae Adams. We got Kendrick Bourne. We got Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers is a fifth round, sixth round pick, and he's way better than you. Hands way better than you. Route running is way better than you. And this guy played quarterback all through college. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I'm not really mad so much as like I know it's hard to really. We need better scouts judging that position because Bill is struggling. A lot of GMs struggle with like skill positions. You look at our history, we always struggle with wide receivers. We had a lot of misses more than hits. And we need to get some younger blood in there to help us find good receivers. We can't keep on spending $110 million in a year for skill positions like wide receivers. We can't keep on doing that. Receivers and tight ends. You know what I mean? God rest his soul. If I'll tell this, I say this all the time. If what you call it didn't die, Aaron Hernandez, the murderer, allegedly. Let me say allegedly, because he's dead. He never got charged with it. No, I'm lying. He did get charged with it, but he would been a Hall of Famer. I think he was going to be way better than Gronkowski because he can do multiple things. But that's here or there. Again, I am so glad Nkeal Harry is gone. But I'm being dead ass. I'm glad he's gone, man. And because he's trash. He was definitely trash with us. He got to be one of the worst signings. Than him, uh, Nkeal Harry and Chad Johnson probably the worst receivers ever played for us. It is no disrespect for that and Chad Jackson, but man, this is Rise Uncensored podcast, and I'm Rob.